Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? The news waits for absolutely nobody. Day 1 of the offseason. We've already found out our GM is coming back, and the coaches are not. Confirmed as of about an hour ago.
Is it? The post I sent you was from like 2 minutes ago.
Okay, but it's been a while since it took us some time to get it done, and I'm just assuming based on I'm adjusting for how long this video will be out.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, about an hour ago, Jamie Kompon, Charlie Huddy, and Dave Lowry will not be returning as the coaching staff for the Winnipeg Jets. So I'll tell you something right now. This team is going to still decide that this team believes in the core they have, and I actually believe that there is some merit to that, because honestly, in a season where there was much disappointment, the biggest disappointment of all was coaching. Me and Jake from Peg City Hockey even talked about this, and we thought that once Paul Maurice was gone, because that seemed like a growing inevitability, that it seemed only proper that Dave Lowry could take the reins and run the ship. He took the reins, but he did not run the ship, and that was a bit of a disappointment, ladies and gentlemen, not going to lie. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts on this, because I really want to hear what y'all want to say. I want to hear some thoughts for who the Jets should bring in as coaches, because honestly, anyone will do. I feel like, honestly, I need a new voice, but as long as it is someone with a voice. You've seen coaching changes play out in interesting ways. Honestly, Toronto's coaching change, I think, was the right call. Edmonton has made the right coaching decision. Calgary made the right coaching decision. Like, a coach can really define a team going forward.
The Canucks.
The Canucks. Yes, honestly, they improved. The Jets, when Paul Maurice resigned, they actually got they might have actually with the 4-game win streak at the end of the year, they actually might have ended up the exact same way. It was they were both pretty much like just above 500. Although, usually from a coaching change, you expect a bigger impact. Like, that initial change in coaching should either spark you this way or should be a grim omen. We got none of that, which was kind of part of the problem, and that's kind of part of the problem with Dave Lowry. I think Dave Lowry is a good coach, but I think Dave Lowry works best when he has a bigger personality to bounce off of with his ideas. He is kind of the everyman in this situation. He just does his job, and he does it to what he thinks is the best of his abilities. But he never felt like he was breaking out of the box and breaking out of his shell, so to speak, and how to talk. With Paul Maurice, he would glare at you, he would yell, he would freak out. It was anger-inducing sometimes how out of control he was sometimes. But you know what? It was an honest, introspective look on the Winnipeg Jets as a franchise and a team. And it was something that was very much needed. You need someone like that can literally be a drill sergeant if they have to. I never got those vibes off Dave Lowry. So, yeah, also, best of luck in your future endeavors. Like, I think that needs to be said. While you didn't work out as a head coach, you are still, honestly, a decent coach. Probably should be an assistant coach in the future, but I wish you the best. Same to Jamie Kompon and Charlie Huddy. So Jamie Kompon and Charlie Huddy have been here since the Claude Noel era. And you know what? It just had to change, because the thing is, I believe that we brought in the right pieces to help the defensive core this year. We don't have an all-star defenseman, but we have some B-plus defensemen out there. And you know what? That can be enough if worked properly. The problem is Charlie Huddy, he just didn't do it. He didn't create a system that works. The only time the Jets were the most successful was when they had a system that relied on Dustin Byfuglien, Jacob Trouba, Ben Sherratt, Josh Morrissey, and Tobias Enstrom. Now think about that goddamn hollowed hull of a core that you got there. Unless you're pretty much rocking like an A team here for defensemen, it's not going to matter. So yeah, honestly, where do I think the coaching should be for the future? I don't know, but I'm excited and also slightly nervous to see where it goes. But yeah, this is the right move. This had to be done. I'm happy it's done. On to the next piece of news. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Connor, the old special top for Connor.